Welcome back to Cheat Day, you guys. So Lily and I are back together again.
Hello,
my favorite cheat day partner, and we're gonna be taste testing generic foods versus fancy foods.
Yeah, the original idea was that we were just gonna test a lot of mac and cheeses, but then we thought like our palates might get just tainted from like it's too much mac and cheese. We wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
So then we decided to branch out and do like the store, like I feel like the best example would be like cereal. You know, like the big bags that are like
they're at the bottom of the shelf.
Yes, and they're like huge and they have weird names that you've never heard of.
It's not like Fruity Pebbles, it's like Tropical Rocks.
So we're gonna try a bunch of two versions of things and then decide which one we like more without knowing which one it is.
So we have no idea what I don't even know what we're eating.
I don't know, Bridget bought it all, so
we'll just see what happens.
I'm just really hungry and excited.
All right, bring on the food. What are we taste testing first? Oh my gosh, look at these.
I just saw the back and I was like, is this like a mountain? Like what? We have Hidden Valley, and then I didn't even know it had a brand. I thought it was just like creamy ranch.
So this is A, this is B.
Maybe I'll like discover that I like ranch right now. It's been a long time.
Okay, I can already tell this smells sour.
They're gonna smell the same, it's ranch.
No, they will smell different. If they taste different, they could smell different. Oh, that's nice.
I don't hate it.
Do you ever judge your french fries like if it has like a burnt end on it? Do you just not eat it?
Yes.
Same.
But also, most of these are pretty good. Bridget, you did a great job.
Ready?
I like the first one better. This one does taste a little more sour.
This tastes and smells more sour.
Which I actually liked.
Okay, this is Hidden Valley Ranch.
Okay, and then this is...
And this is Creamy Ranch Kroger.
So if that's true, then I like Kroger better.
A is Hidden Valley.
Are you sure?
Oh.
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I actually did like the fancier one, supposedly, because we were wrong, and this was actually it, and my guess would have been right if I didn't jump on your bandwagon.
It's because you used to be rich. Oh, I see what's coming next, Lils. You're gonna be very passionate about this. I'm actually curious to see.
I'm very curious too. What if I'm a fraud?
I think you're a fraud.
Oh,
I
I
don't
can
think
already
you. No, you can't. Oh, I can too.
If you only ate ketchup like on things, you might not notice like the consistency, but like I dunk all my stuff in ketchup.
We know
so like
already.
well, I'm
Well,
just
you know
using
what?
it as an excuse to.
Same. Is this fresh? Like, has this been in the freezer or the fridge for like 3 months?
This morning.
I'm just doing my research like a journalist. Okay. This has to be Heinz.
Without a question.
This is Heinz.
It's the color.
It's the consistency. Like, this is more like fluffy. This looks more like real tomatoes.
It's like kind of like a deeper red.
So we want to go Heinz and we want to go Kroger brand. Oh, I already know
Let's
the
be on the
answer.
same team from now on.
Yeah, okay, fine.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Okay, results?
Sorry, Ketchup Queens. You were wrong.
I don't believe you.
You were wrong.
You are such a liar.
I'm not a liar.
She is a liar.
I regret
she is
this
the
idea
liar.
because I feel like
Stop.
I'm just being tricked.
No! Are you serious? You're a fraud! You think you know what there is to know!
That is the same!
No, it's not. I think it's darker.
Is it a regular?
Wait. All right, next up is Coke.
And what's the other one? Just cola?
Actually, I bet you they taste really similar.
I enjoy that it's chilled, thank you.
Thank you. And I love Coke. Coke is my go-to drink.
See, and I don't drink Coke very much, but I feel like I have a good representation of like,
This is not Coca-Cola.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I am a snob in the grocery store that I like will see that and I'm like, cola. It's actually not even that, it's the ones that have weird other names and I'm like, couldn't you just been more original and come up with your own?
Your own new creation.
But
this
all
one
of it
tastes
does.
a little flat, which is throwing me off. I don't know if it's just because it's flat or if it's generic, you know? I think A is Coke, right? And then B is Big K Cola.
Final answer.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah!
I know something!
Sorry, I burped right in the applause. We were right for once.
Yay!
And of something
we're
I
not
literally
a
don't even
liar.
ever drink.
See, if I would have gotten this wrong, I would have hated
I'm curious
myself.
at the nutritional facts. Are they any different? This is more calories.
But this tasted flat. I would
Yeah.
never go with generic cola.
Yeah,
Never.
I much preferred this. I feel like soda
Coca-Cola.
is not something that you can like go with the off-brand. It doesn't
Skimp
taste
on.
the same.
Unless you're mixing it at a frat party, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, you guys. I almost
know.
just like grabbed this and just started eating it.
I know.
Oh,
I can
it's
tell.
very clear.
I know, but you eat mac and cheese literally almost every day.
I feel like I've really gotten off of it recently because it's literally just like all things that are
Carbs.
not. There's no nutritional value in this, but it tastes so good. This looks like you made it yesterday, and it is just like, it congealed too quickly.
All right, I think I know.
I think I know as well. Ooh, this really just. For as weird as it looks,
It just needs a little salt.
I don't know if that's what I would add, but
A little
tastes
salt and
fine.
pepper. All right,
I'm so excited.
coming in over here. I know. Can you tell which
Like-
one we think it is?
I mean, just look at the difference in the consistency. This is like at least.
I don't know, Lils.
I do.
think
it's
this-
it's so obvious.
I think this is Kraft.
No.
I think this is Kraft and this is generic.
If that's true, then I quit.
I think B is Kraft.
I think it's very clear that A is Kraft.
No, B is Kraft.
I'm not jumping on your bandwagon this time, Erin.
I'm gonna be right.
A is Kraft.
But this is so yellow.
That's what it looks like.
No,
it really,
it's
the
orange.
color for Kraft, it just depends on the butter you use.
I feel like such a loser. What else is new?
Okay, so those are our two options.
Wow.
Kroger versus Oreo.
Also, I love that if you look up close, that
Oh,
they
I-
have scratched out the name brands on the cookies.
I
this
walked
is
by
deep
earlier.
science, Bridget.
I was like, by they you mean Bridget. I walked by and I just heard
You are so committed to the
I'm like, what is
craft.
that noise? And she's scraping the logos off the
She
cookies.
is so good at her job. Let's do it. This one first, right? Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. This feels wrong.
I actually want to just see what the inside is like. Okay, looks a little more brittle than I normally like them.
This tastes like an Oreo. But then again, I don't think I've tried a lot of other brands. So
Like
maybe
the
I'll-
generic icing is like chalky.
Not as flavorful.
Right, the textures are different.
Texture.
Okay, this has less frosting, which
Did
is
you really
already.
just bite into it? It always feels wrong. It'd be like biting into string cheese.
All right, ready?
This is 100% not Oreo.
Crap,
Hands
well,
down.
I don't
Do you feel like there's like a
know.
weird, because it has a different aftertaste.
I don't. They're so similar to me though.
I think the icing was the giveaway for the Oreo.
All right, well, I steered you wrong in the beginning, so I owe you one.
Putting you back on course.
I owe you one. I'll let you have it, but I kind of am on the fence. I really don't know.
Bridget, tell us the results.
Oreo is B.
Seriously.
Yes.
Wow.
This is so hard, and I just
so
feel
mad.
I feel like a fraud.
I'm so mad at myself.
Like, I shouldn't be allowed to do this anymore.
what do we know? We don't even know ourselves. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of my favorite cereals of all time, and I'm pretty convinced that B is Cinnamon
Well,
Toast
before
Crunch.
we even taste them, I just want to do like a comparison. I know that these are so small and you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but even if you just look at these next to each other, anyone that has seen any Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercial knows that they very much show that there's like cinnamon swirls and things like on the actual square. So you can see them there. There's also some grids in the back, and it's like
Yeah, this
some
has
lines.
no grids. They had no budget
and
for
no
the grids.
swirls.
It is so skimpy on the cinnamon. It's there's
Cinnamon
no
is
cinnamon.
baked into this, and this is just like rolled around in cinnamon.
Okay,
What are you gonna eat first?
the generic one.
That's still good. Yeah, actually no, it kind of just tastes like you're eating
It
straight
tastes like
cinnamon.
cardboard. Yes, 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 yes.
Because that's not just cinnamon, it's like a whole flavor.
There is a flavor in there, and I bet it's the flavor of maltodextrin and trizidine and
Probably.
phosphate and soy lithogen and caramel color. That's the flavor.
That might be questionable, but this choice is not.
We have won this round.
Bridget?
You're right.
Yeah! We know things.
I'm so proud of us. We're taking a turn.
I hate chocolate and mint.
Why?
I hate it.
It's so good.
I hate it
It's
so much.
I like it because it's like weirdly refreshing.
I know, that's what everybody says about it. I'm sure it's delightful. The flavor of mint and chocolate together gives me the heebie-jeebies. I get freaking chills down my body.
That's just because it's cold. You were even strategic to get the same kind of chocolate chunks because you know there's some that are chunks and some are like little speckles. I prefer the speckles usually because I don't love chocolate.
I don't like this, Jill.
I didn't like ranch, but I ate it.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take one for the team. I mean,
That's what I would do though.
it's not the worst thing I've ever had, okay? It's not the worst thing.
Okay, well I've just had dryers before, so I'm gonna say that this is dryers because I enjoyed it. This tastes kind of like toothpaste.
I was gonna say, it tastes like literally chewing gum.
Like they took mint a little too literally.
Okay, so we're gonna say this is the
Yeah.
deluxe churned. Kroger brand and the dryers.
So it seems like, I mean, watches were wrong again, but I was gonna say, it seems like there is like a big difference a lot of the time, but it just depends on the food. Condiments don't seem to be affected quite as much as ice cream. Bridget, are we right?
You are correct.
Okay, that was
Yay.
like, I've never had like an actual visual reaction where I didn't like
That
mint chip
sounds
ice cream.
tastes like chemicals, like at a waste plant. They would put
That's a
it.
bit extreme, but like, I get where you're going.
So we don't have any more ideas of things we should try, so let us know in the comments if you liked this episode. We need your producer skills.
We're not totally out of ideas, but like, did you like this? Should we do it again? Because there's endless possibilities.
Yeah, let us know which ones we should do in the comments, you guys. Also, subscribe to our channel. Have we not
Also,
said that?
I don't think so, so do that, please.
Okay, do it.
But then also, I'm just curious, like, what do you guys think in general? Do you prefer the like the name brand versus the store brand, or do you not really care? I was so surprised, because I thought I cared more than I do, I think.
Yeah, I think you don't have as refined of a palate as you think you do.
It's definitely not refined.
And for more food content, come back every single Friday, because you'll see us eating something every single week.
It probably won't be mac and cheese, but I wish it was.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that episode because it was obviously amazing. But guess what? There's even more amazing episodes if you click somewhere over here. There's a really good one waiting. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it is amazing. Also, you should click the subscribe button, which is somewhere around maybe like here, because that would just be nice, and then you'll see all the videos and you won't just have to click that one because you'll have already seen it. Also, hit the bell while you're at it.